Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna kill the Hag Witch? We think? Maybe? I don't know. Second try. We'll see. We're doing a different composition. We got a Hellion, Abomination, Houndmaster, and a Cultist. So I guess this is called Monster Within. Idea is to try to find some group here that'll work when we shift everyone up a position, because you got to worry about doing that, and then also to find a group where we've got a decent chance of dodging. So try to do all the trinkets and set things up so that we can dodge, and in particular plan on using either the Houndmaster to guard people and buff his dodge. I don't even know for sure if the Hag Witch can miss with the into the pot, but I'm hoping. So that's the plan. We'll see how this goes. It's kind of a better luck the second time situation. We'll see. And of course I'm going to over provision. That's my my preferred method here. So let's get going.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
So, basically the same story as last time.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Look at this map. Alright, it's gonna be a long trip before we can see this witch again. Glad we bought some shovels, though.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Finally, I get my hands on an authentic Eldritch sample. That's interesting.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So we are going to burn through our shovels really quickly. I don't think I've seen 3 obstacles for 3 rooms before, or anything close. Honestly, it doesn't feel like we get a lot of obstacles normally. So that's not good. Kind of puts us in a bad spot. But that's okay. It's not our main problem, I guess. Ah. Good resist at least. I hate those quirks. The ones where they just grab things, it's so annoying. I need to be removing more of them, clearly. Hunger check, alright. It's okay. Alright, here we go. Prone, bombard, 2 clawers, and we're scrambled. I think we transform here. Just because we're out of position. We can do something like, look at those. Let's do rage. Yeah. And then, what's the bleed resistance like? Could we get this one down? 2 points, 3 rounds, plus... not really. I think we just kill for sure.
Continue the onslaught.
It's important to reduce the number of targets. I know we could have done the artillery. That would have done it too, so got some risk. Ooh. It's not ideal. Let's stun the front too. I think that is really powerful. Oh. Dodge? If we can't dodge these things, it does make you wonder. How are we gonna dodge the Hag Witch? Yeah, I wonder how effective a knockback would be. 7 to 12, whereas rage is 9 to 16. Let's see if we slam him out of position helps. Curse of vulnerability, okay. I'd love to do an abyssal, but we're gonna need to heal for sure.
Press disadvantage.
That's good.
Give
Super
them no
helpful.
quarter.
And then this doesn't debuff us, does it? No, it doesn't. So, okay, let's do a big heal. What? That was insane. 56? I haven't seen anything even close to that. What happened? What's his base? Trying to kill this guy. Here we go. Stun resist. Okay, that should be enough to take. Yeah, it is. I guess we do another heal, but oh man, his base is really cool now. The protection on these guys is too high. I should be trying to debuff that if I can. Good dodge. Glad we got one of those in there.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Do that. That knocks 30% of the protection off, which is pretty meaningful. And then I guess I'll just knock the dodge off too while we're here. And now it should be much easier to do some damage. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yeah. Rage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The light, the promise of safety.
So we're totally out of shovels here already. I think that is what you're supposed to use on the coffin. Okay, let's go to the room battle. Unsettling. I think this is holy water. Yes. Robust. Disease resistance. Okay. Not the strongest, but definitely nice. Actually more valuable than a fair number thing, I would think. Bombard, Clar, and a champion. So let's... Do we do the bleed? I think we should be trying to single target down. It's so hard to kill some of these with their protections. And let's go for it. Okay, done some damage. Light is going to be quite high. Or maybe I can do a stun here. Yeah. Oh. The damage was pretty strong. And let me try to stun the front too, just because I want to keep this under control if we can. Ooh. I think we should start. I mean, we have other ways to do damage to these two, but I think we should still go for it. Is that right? Yeah, the Abyssal. It's hard to tell with the Abyssal. It's just like what you're going to be able to take out, you know?
Confidence
There we go.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, good. So that's big. I guess we could maybe take him out faster. It never bothers me as much as these guys. See what I mean? Look at that. That's insane. Let's stun again if we can. Even though it's going to weaken us quite a bit. We definitely need a heal. How do we crit for 8? It's ridiculous. 8's not 50. Whatever crazy number that was before. Let's just heal. I don't want to die. Let's knock down his protection. Come on. Good dodge. I don't even have it. dodge drinking on him. Can we stun him? Nice. Can't him, so single target works well. Oof. Oh, after all that work to make him weak and... let's do heals. Maybe we can stun him. He's got the buff. I mean, the manacles is nice because it does do decent damage. It's not great damage, but it's decent while you stun, so it feels more like a free stun. Let's just knock off that dodge. I know we could heal, but that's probably what we should have done, actually, to be honest. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Nice. There we go, doggy. There we go.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Unlock strongbox. Says right on it. Slow down and read.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
If those were all things you were thinking, especially slow down and read, you're not alone. Guess good thing we have that disease resistance. Okay, we're gonna have to remember to come back. It might be a mistake to not go now, because we could... Oh, I'm gonna try to be really optimistic about this fight, though. Okay, 1 to 2, 2 to 4. This is damage, and this is dodge. They do have crazy high dodge. Plus the mark helps us kill.
Death waits for the slightest lapse
Yes,
in
it does.
Eradicated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
100%'s good enough. Don't need to be higher. Let's keep the we have to remember to keep the torch above 75 because it does actually affect our trinkets pretty meaningfully. Especially that one around dodge. Let's go for a stun here. And some damage. Just try to keep it all under control. These things can spiral. They don't seem too strong, but it really can get out of control. That's what I probably should have gone for him, but I think that'll kill. Nice. Got a little lucky then. Heal ourselves.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I think it's, even though we're very unlikely to stun, I think it's just still the better play than turn bile. Oh, dodge. A double dodge. Doubly bad. Alright. There we go.
Annihilated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Dark crown is interesting. Uncommon. Less stress and more virtue chance, but only when it's really dark. And then some busts, which are nice, but... Let's use a key. Should make sure to keep a key for that super
Wealth
room.
beyond measure.
Look at that.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright. Here we go. Spider web. I think it's anti-venom we decided? No, we didn't. That was the tree. That was the tree. There's nothing. Nothing of interest. This curio is maddening. Consistently maddening. Okay. Let's camp here.
Circle in the dark.
Eat what we can.
Battle may yet be won.
We need to avoid a nighttime ambush for sure. So I'm gonna do, I think he's the only, that's another option, but it just gives out stress, which we don't want. Okay, so let's do avoid nighttime ambush. Then I'd like buffs. We'd have just only a little bit of stress, so I'm not worried about it. I think dark strength is a good one. It's actually a really good one. I will definitely take strength in exchange for a buff. Quickening is decent, but I think Psych Up is better. And then, you know, Battle Trance normally is great, but with this particular fight where you're going to have some people moving around, I think it's actually net hurtful. Minus accuracy. So this de-stresses, but makes you weaker. Okay, so let's do this with the damage going to the Houndmaster Unofficial Aether, I think. I think that's the right move. And then for Psych Up, we do that. Look at all that stress, and then let's do something to de-stress a little bit. Cool. You have the heart of a panther. Wow. That's a surprisingly bold statement. I like that. Good thing we haven't gotten too afraid and followed by, we're out of wood, what are we going to do?
Star is born.
Alright, here we go. Oh man, we have to have another battle on the way. That's a little unfortunate. It's not
A fortune waiting to be spent.
just inconvenient to not be able to go in totally fresh from our night's rest. Let me transform actually. The others are pretty good on stress, and this will help us clean this up and avoid being too badly hurt. We can just go for this.
Obliterated.
Hoping we can also Abyssal. Let's stun. Hope that wears off before the boss fight here. Okay, he should be dead.
A death by inches.
They're fast. Only 5 speed too, so I guess another way to put it is we're slow. I think weirdly it's better to do the rake, because it will do more damage and it'll put them both, I think, within killing range. Just knock his dodge off. Nice. And then hopefully we can do him with the Hound and the Mark. Oh, so close. Oh, the bleed.
Slowly, gently.
Perfect.
This is how a life is taken.
Does anyone need food? Are they really all at full health? Wow. Let's pop, who do we want to give more resistances to? Maybe you. Yeah, that seems good. Then we grab all that gold. Okay, so with that...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
The Hag Witch, take 2.
Twisted and maniacal.
Ugh.
A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Oh, we're definitely transforming here. gonna start raging. Dodge, dodge, dodge. It's not gonna happen. So let's pop a dog treat and go for the pot. So gross. Oh, the heal. I hate the heal. Let's mark. So that'll help us and knock the dodge down. We don't have an easy attack up here, but we do have this. Oh, is that not enough? That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's right. Okay. You're out. I'm gonna need a heal on you for sure. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, lots of dodges there. Not quite the right one we wanted. I'm gonna guard and dodge. I don't know actually if they do into the pot on the same person, which is maybe that's a mistake. Definitely gonna do a heal. Yeah, there we go. And how important is that she's in position 1? Can I see? I can't see. Iron Swan she can't use, so that is pretty meaningful, but if it bleeds will work. And bleed resist is not crazy. So let's just stay where we are and go for the rage. It's a lot of damage. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yes, it works. Alright. Okay, cool. I'm feeling good about this then. His dodge is at 87, which is pretty good and probably the peak. It's no longer marked. Let's just go for the Hound's Rush though. We'll mark with our cultist if we can. Then let's do the bleed. Didn't quite get it, but let's try the mark again. I think that's the right thing, and knock the dodge down. And we might need to dog treats again. Not as much dodge there as I was expecting, but that's okay. Rage for sure. Yeah, there we go. The dog treat again.
The wood is still poisoned. The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
The Ancestor's Coat here seems awesome. Okay, we're staying. Seems awesome. 15 dodge, that's great. So, wow, that was really different. It feels like the party order there made a massive... The party order and the trinkets made a huge difference in the fight. So, that's good. Gives me some confidence that we can kind of figure out what we're doing once we fail. Makes me worried about the Darkest Dungeon, because we're probably going to have to do that on every fight, which is a lot of pain and suffering to learn what to do. But I guess that's the point of the game, right? It's pain and suffering, and maybe some learning what to do. Maybe. Yeah, we can eat some food. Sure. Make a party out of it. And then let's go up here. Have enough keys. Don't need to totally worry about messing up and using them on a curio. Tree is anti-venom. Ta-da!
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Don't like need bandages. Don't need those, I think. Obviously, can't know for sure, but I think it's fine to get rid of them now.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Here we go. Let's use a key. Da 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 da. Hoo hoo hoo. All right, let's make space for these. This. And this. And now we're out of here. Cool. All right, we got the that Ancestor's Coat. We got the Hag's Ladle, Blight Skill, Blight Resist, Disease Resist. It's a trophy. That's interesting. And then this is what the boss ones are called. And then almost 20,000 gold picked up, plus 15,000 here. That's amazing. And just more crests that we can know what to do with. And we got some levels up. Duve de Louvre, natural swing, that's good. Aether, the Shocker. It's a bummer. Lurker's not great. Pyromania is not great either. Yips, that's not good. Precise Striker's nice.
Finally, the serum is working. And the side effects are manageable.
Manageable. So Lucelle gains 2,000 gold while gambling. She's good at gambling. Munville meditated, recover some stress, but went in a personal vision quest to achieve enlightenment. Well, delightful. Meanwhile, Bourdais achieved enlightenment. Medical word is free. Gonna have to see what we can get out of that. Still have a few classes we haven't gotten up there. Antiquarian, Bounty Hunter, Jester, and Leper. Can work on that at some point. Let's, oh, we already got them pulled out. So I can't tell, why does it sometimes pull them out and why does it sometimes not? Doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Let's see who showed up. Only some level 2s. So not yet. Let's take a look at the medical ward. Medical ward is for diseases, humors, and other physical maladies. So this is probably the day to like clean up, right? It's free. Troubled walrus, do you really want spasm of the entrails? Probably not. Those could go off Norman. Those I'd definitely like to have go off Bone. And then Petramol. The worries is not pretty good. Let's do the worries. And then to clean off to Bone if we can. You can't do all of them, can you? Man. Get rid of Vampiric Spirits, I think. I think that's reasonable. So with that, what do we have as options here? Let's unequip our trinkets. Let's sort them. So I'd love to do another tough boss. Well, would love to do another tough boss, just we have more tough bosses to do. So maybe we do the Gibbering Prophet. We need to hit him behind his pews. Prophet's Eye is a pretty cool trophy, so we need a group that can hit the very back. And we need a group, if I remember correctly, there's this like huge chunk of rock that falls down from above. So I think being able to deal with that would be good. And that leads me to using Name Anonymous as our tank. I think that works well as a concept. He's already hard-skinned. So we'll put him somewhere. Right now it'd be up front, but we can figure that out. Then we gotta hit the back. So who's good for hitting the back? Angel's pretty good. Angel's pretty good. In theory, Aether's good. Just took him out. We could equip Necron. Necron needs to be buffed. Man, he came back knowing nothing. I won't complain. I'm glad I got him back, but a little bit of a complaint. Just a little. Paper planes can really only hit the front. And it is surprising we have all these people who can really only hit the front. Like a lot of them. So that points towards Lucelle or Duve de Louvre actually being pretty good as an option. Oh. Which one has the better set of abilities? That's good for this. Okay, so Lucelle might be good actually. She can hit in the back with Iron Swan. And then someone like Angel, I think, is a good call. And then maybe Bourdais? Just like a solid, sustained healer. Can Judgment hit in the back? It can. Not really mixing it up with the group's compositions. Is that a problem? It's probably a problem, right? Steel Eye is great for the ruins in general, but can't hit in the back. Holy Lance can, but then you move up. So I think this is pretty good. I mean, other options would be Pug. I do think Blight's reasonably effective, but it's 18. It stacks quickly. Whereas Munville's gonna be, I don't know, this seems probably pretty good. We won't be marking. That's the one thing that jumps out to me. But I think this is fine. Okay, let's, so protection starting at 10, it gets plus 45, so I'd love to get it up, actually, so just with one protection, it's pretty strong. And then maybe get a lot of, the dodge seems so powerful. Farson's head's pretty good. We got two, we could take 2 man patches out. So that would put us at 85-ish with the buff. I don't even think it goes any higher, so that could be good. We'll want the healing skills here for sure. So we need to do a lot of healing. And then I'd love to go for dodge. I think that's good. This gives buffs on mark, but we don't have an easy way to mark. I think the plus 10 dodge here is really good. Like, really good. And then up front, the extra accuracy, it's, I'm not sure it's the most important thing here. Like the dodge seems crazy good. And then damage, right? Like just try to burn down. That's a good one too. That's even more dodge. How high do we want our dodge to be? It's like one strategy is like try to avoid being hit. But I think doing more damage is good too. Okay, this is the plan. We're gonna try to kill the Gibbering Prophet. Gonna try to use Name Anonymous or Man-at-Arms to tank, use Defender, and then try to use everyone else to hit the back. And even our Vestal here, try to be at least judgmenting in the back if we can. Although it won't be very effective, right? Yeah. But that's okay. Maybe we'll use it to debuff. At least that's the story I'm gonna tell myself. Do we have anyone who can prevent the nighttime ambush? I just like don't want to mess that one up. We don't. Let's see if we can grab that real quick on someone. Oh man, dude, none of these people know how to do this. Oh yes, Sanctuary. Let's make sure we have Sanctuary set up. That's pretty good. Bless is pretty good too. Let's get Bless. Because that lets you do more debuffing. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Angel, anything in here we'd want? No, that's fine. That could be good. Let's do that too. What can you do? You just reduce the cost with them. That's not the most important thing. Although admittedly, what else am I going to spend it on, right? That's good. That's good. Plus 10 dodge. Okay, that gives us some options. They're all level 5, 5s, 5s. Ah, one little 4 here. Better fix that. It's not worth just ignoring it, right? Cool. Okay, so this is the plan. Take and Lucelle, name anonymous, Angel, Bourdais. Gonna try to kill the gibbering prophet. Gonna try to get this on the first try rather than having to fail first, but we shall see. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.